Welcome back, and here we are on the second mission of the first operation of Close Combat 3, the Russian front, second episode, and well, we stomped through the Russians on the previous mission, and this time around, well, we've taken no casualties or anything, so let's see if we can maybe get another Panzer 4D. We can unfortunately not. Maybe we can get a, we get the command team here inside a command tank, but it is a Panzer 3 and I'm not a huge fan of those. I might instead want to go for the Stug, although they have a fairly short barrel gun. It's more for strong point engagement than anti-tank engagement. But they could be able to take on, say, KV-1s and such. Maybe. Just because of the caliber and the high explosive nature of the gun, so I'll keep this one in mind. Although we can just spend all the points on a Panzer 3 for the commander and then call it a day. So actually let's just do that. Right. Panzer 3 age com 3HC. C is for command vehicle. And yeah, okay, well, we move on. So we have a Panzer 3H, we have a Panzer 4D, put the Panzer 4D up front here. And it's a pretty straightforward mission right there. We're just going to put the first infantry in here. We'll put the machine gun team up on this hill here, so it has good reach on a few areas anyway. And we're gonna try to not use our infantry here. I don't want to take any casualties on the first operation if I can help it. So basically what we're gonna do is put the tanks moving in here and securing this location, but first let's see if there's any enemies spotted straight off the bat, and there isn't. So we just move in here, and there is typically some anti-tank unit of the rifled variety in this little stream here. But yeah, I mean, they're limited in their effectiveness against tanks. Usually, they can get some lucky hits in, and then there goes your tank, but usually it doesn't go down that way. We're just gonna roll through and see what we can do to the poor Russians. The Panzer 4D just chill here and wait for the Panzer 3 to be in position. Pretty quiet so far. There is an anti-tank team. And the shell, well, the bullet, which is what they're shooting at our tanks, just very large ones, it bounced off the armor, so no damage taken, and we push on. If they hit like a viewport or, you know, view hatch for the driver or something, it can really mess up the crew a bit, but generally they don't do much to these kinds of tanks. Smaller tanks like a Panzer 1 and Panzer 2 are going to be more susceptible to these anti-tank rifles, but it's not really a massive thing. Okay, so I want to take one tank in. Okay, we got something up on the hill though. That's a commander. Well, we took out the enemy commander. We're gonna move the Panzer 3 over to the hill here. We'll just waypoint them, take that victory location, and we'll have the Panzer 4 pushing in here. I think these two tanks should be able to handle themselves separately and don't need each other to be backing each other up. Although if we get this guy on the hill, then he can pretty much shoot everywhere within sight, so that's good. Typically the enemy will place a mortar team in this location over here, so we're going to push in and see if we can find that and take it out. We'll just leave this bridge waypoint for now. If we have to, the infantry can go and take it later. And there we have some enemy infantry. Group leader, 3 guys. This tank is not really in an ideal position to be shooting at that though, as he's on the wrong side of the hill. But, there we go. We'll move this tank further here. And there we go, another command team has been taken out. And if we're lucky, we can take out the mortar team over here before the enemy retreats. The infantry team with 10 men that the enemy lost last time will have cost them a lot. Oh, there we go, that's the mortar team. And there we go. We still have more left though. I feel like the AI is a bit more predictable and or stupid in this version of the game than the remaster. So if you're gonna look into getting this game, I would recommend the one that is on Steam. I wouldn't necessarily recommend buying it off Steam though, as it is pretty expensive. I would say instead to buy it off goodoldgames.com or something like this. It should be a bit cheaper. But as you can see here, we killed 2, wounded 7, and took no prisoners this time around. But so far in the operation here, we've killed 5, wounded 10, and taken 10 prisoners. Like, I mean, obviously this is the start of the war against Russia, and we're the Germans, so we're gonna be, even at hero difficulty, having an easy time to roll over the, well, I wouldn't exactly say depleted, but far from full strength Russian units. And yeah, so it shouldn't be too hard for us in even the upcoming mission, although it will be a bit harder. So, well, I hope you appreciated. Well, I hope you liked watching the video. If you did, I would appreciate if you left a like on it. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place mentally today. And yeah, maybe even subscribe if you want to see some more of my content in the future. And thank you for watching. You can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.